All right, and we are back in Cleveland, Ohio. This is Bo Tillman for Dodgeball.live, and we have a really good matchup between the DMV Grizzlies and Anarchy. So, Mikey McGee, Brandon Kelly, and Armando making their return back to USA Dodgeball Circuit, and they've picked up a lot of the Boston Heist boys. So a lot of basically an all Boston affair, and they picked up Cameron Booth from Canada as well, former Team Canada member or current Team Canada member, if I'm not mistaken. But taking on the DMV Grizzlies, who have some pickups as well. They got Nick Danchenko, and they also have Pierce McKenna on the team as well. So this is going to be a really good matchup. So excited for this one. But John Gatlin and Brandon Kelly left here. Good block by John Gatlin. Zach Bernal taking out Brandon Kelly. So John Gatlin, the lone Anarchy member, taking out hits Pierce McKenna, but Matt Bosco. We know Matt Bosco catches everything. So Grizzlies strike first, take the first set 2-0. Grizzlies also picked up Jeff Giovinco of Shred as well. So, burden on Grizzlies. Daniel Fernald takes a shot. No avail.
Guess who's jumping on stream? Sorry, Bo.
Who is this? Jump
this
scare.
Is Nick Factorin. It was a jump scare for you.
We got Nick. How's it going?
Amazing. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for doing the remote commentating. That's amazing.
Yeah. This has been an experience for sure. I was jokingly joking with Mitch. I was like, yeah, I don't have any plans on Saturday, but I do have a setup that I could do this remotely if you wanted to, and we kind of just ran with it. So here I am.
Let's go. What are your thoughts so far?
This is definitely a matchup I've been looking forward to because obviously I know the Boston boys and the Anarchy boys, but I'm also, really good friends with all the guys on the DMV Grizzlies too. So this is definitely one I've been looking forward to today.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to hop on this one. This looks like it's going to be an incredible match. Who won that first one there?
The Grizzlies took this one, the first set. They jumped on them pretty quickly. But yeah, the Anarchy boys look like they've settled in a little bit in this set. So see if they close it out.
We've got some special guests on the court on both sides here.
Yeah, it looks like the Grizzlies picked up Jeff Giovinco. They picked up Nick Danchenko. Actually, all the guys that are left. Pierce McKenna from Atlanta Threat. So all the special guests left for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I'm looking across the way here at Anarchy. We got Cameron Booth.
Yep.
Playing. Ooh, Mikey taking charge.
Yep.
McGee with the stopping of all action. He wants their team to talk about it. What's happening here? Okay. Danchenko, last one in for the Grizzlies. A couple of throws sail over him.
Nice, good trade.
Got too caught in the sauce. You can't be that high up against 5 other people, I guess. Even if you're Nick Danchenko.
Right. Yeah, the Anarchy boys, they've picked up, Cameron Booth, as you had mentioned, a TC member. They picked up Jonathan Gatlin of Boston Heist. They picked up David Holm of Boston Heist. Matthew Corbett, who played with Boston Heist as well. And am I forgetting anybody? I think that's it. So
I think that's it, but it is now 2-2. We are at a tie match. Ooh, Anarchy spends 2 balls. DMV has they just have the 3 now. Okay, here we go. Brandon Kelly's got that trigger.
Nice move from Dave. Get out of the way there.
Still full strength both sides.
Nice throw by Matt. Yeah, cloth wasn't a huge thing in Boston, but we have definitely been practicing it quite a bit leading up to this tournament, and even before, like we've been trying to get a lot better at it. So really excited to see how the Boston boys do this weekend. So we've been playing well so far.
Except for that last play, Brandon Kelly throws his catch straight into
commentator curse. That's on me, Brandon.
Who is this? Who's 13 on Grizzlies? Do you know?
That's Dwight Doty. I've played against him before in a foam tournament in New Jersey, but I think he's like a newer-ish player. But good counter by Nick. But yeah, I think he's a newer-ish player. But yeah, pretty solid player from what I remember. I think all those guys have like a University of Maryland connection, I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
Okay. So Mikey's still in on the right corner of Anarchy. It is 3-on-3. Jeff Giovinco. Oh, 2 people left on Anarchy. What's going on? We'll pause the game. We're looking for a ball.
Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't put anything in those like little openings there. Oh, that's a good throw.
That was a great throw. Perfectly aimed at Mikey's ball, unfortunately.
Nice throw by Matt.
Great little hop.
Ooh. Nice dodge by Jeff. Now, since I have you on here, are the court dimensions like smaller than like narrower than normal, or can you like speak to that, or am I like going crazy?
So here in this venue, you are not going crazy. You can see exactly what's happening there. Those white, the yellow lines that you see on the floor is an actual volleyball court. So that's 30 by 60. What the rest of the round robin and all the rest of the field here are playing on are 50 by 25 feet. That's kind of the standard size for no sting. And what we have to maintain for the rest of the field here. So we have to replicate that here on the featured court.
Okay.
And so this is a 50 by 25 foot court that you see. We did shrink the neutral zone to make sure that the throw distance is the same as what is on our current rule book. So that's just over 22 feet.
Got you. Okay.
So that is why you're seeing a smaller court here. I think in Minneapolis we have lined up for that round full-size courts.
Okay, cool.
So no worries if you are registered there for.
We will be there.
For Minnesota, for everyone listening, we are planning on 30 by 60 courts for the foam and the cloth.
Let's go.
It is narrow, so there is some adjustments that need to be made. The refs are going to talk about that, Mike B is taking that out. That was right on the shoelaces. That catch.
Bosco doing Bosco things.
Absolutely. Every time I watch him during a tournament, I see him reel in a catch.
Yeah, chat wondering why no Chaz. Do you know if Chaz is hurt?
Yes.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, there is a little bit of worry. If you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but on the stream, if you can see his left thumb, it is taped up. There is a little bit of stuff on it. So there is an injury there. So he is kind of taking it a little bit easy here this round.
I couldn't remember if that happened to him at the thing or if that happened before that. So I couldn't remember if he got injured there.
We were talking there or not. I think it was a practice. That's what was told to me by his teammates and Chaz himself. Oh!
Nice. Catch by Daniel. Brings back Danchenko.
We're at 5-3.
Got Nick, Dwight, and Daniel. Daniel with the throw. Don't know how much time is left in this set, but 9 minutes left in the series. Cameron Booth with the throw. Nick with the...
We got Sam Milkman here. We got something like 20 seconds, I think I saw. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
This might be, yeah. I think that was on purpose there. We do not want to see a catch thrown by Anarchy if they expect to win this match. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Throws a catch.
Bring back Mikey.
Oh, that's going to be almost an invalid throw there.
Wow.
Game anyway.
What a close.
Right. Way to close there. What do we got? Is it 4-4, really? Woohoo! This is an exciting match.
This is a good game. Yeah, so JDF brings a good point. Saying that refs need to call out players when they don't place balls down if they're in front of the clear line.
Hey, you know, it's...
Is that a rule in USA this season?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. That's why JD's bringing it up, because you will see... We do need to see some warnings happen for those, because if they do not place that ball down exactly, I think what the rule book says is that ball is forfeited to the other side. And if it's, I think that's what... Ooh, that's a 2!
Wow.
Wow. A lot happened there.
Yeah.
As I'm trying to explain this rule, but yeah, in order to align with the WDBF rule books and getting our players to, get better accustomed to what they can see on the world stage when they watch or when they're playing, is to make sure that the rules align there, and if they are out, it's essentially like you are disappearing off the court once you get hit.
Gotcha.
And so that ball just stays where it is.
Look at JDF, our Dodgeball.live USA Dodgeball rules analyst.
That's great.
We love that. Got a question in the chat. A question for you, Nick. What has the response been to the bat and cloth ball so far?
If you notice, these balls are flying at a scorching pace. A lot of players' initial thought was the ball is too slick, too smooth. The seams are they are not raised enough in order to get a good grip on the ball. But look at Armando; he's got 2 hands, 2 balls. He's able to send that ball flying too. But the feedback is good, good to great. Because once you find your grip, how you want to throw, even looking at these radar scores here, we're seeing a lot of 60s and some pretty fast throws coming from people. So there you go. Positive feedback for the Baden balls. Thank you to Baden for helping us design this the new cloth ball here for us. And yeah. Hopefully I answered that for the chat. Wow, Danchenko gets under that. What I wouldn't give to be able to move like that again. Jeff cannot reel that in. He almost had it. Giovinco in the Doom jersey. Pierce taking a shot low. Just misses Anarchy. Now, as I see that block happen, there are clear omissions that we left out of our USA rules when it comes to trying to align with WDBF. There are points that we have purposefully omitted. That's the block back and hit back, live ball. And that's because we are hoping to change that.
Okay. Are you hoping to make it like the rules synonymous between USA and WDBF in the future?
So, all rule books are always, malleable, changeable.
Sure.
And we, as a lot of us over here at USA Dodgeball, do not believe much in the block back and hit back situations, where it comes to making it more spectator friendly, and this game here, we're seeing a lot of blockbacks and all that stuff. And I mean, if that rule was live, it might be more exciting. Who knows? You see these people trying to jump out and get some blockbacks and all that stuff. So who knows?
These deflection catches are just so demoralizing.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
The jumping catch from Jeff Giovinco.
Is Jeff
10 seconds left in this set. And they're going to do it. Don't catch it. You got to let him save it. You got to let him save it. Is Jeff Giovinco a cloth player now?
Uh-oh. Don't tell Jeremy.
Look at that huge smile on his face. Maybe he is.
Don't tell Jeremy.
How much time left in the set here? 2 minutes. Okay, Bo, I have to leave you. I got to run the rest of this round out. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. All right, got just under 2 minutes left. It looks like we're going to have one 90-minute set here. Daniel beating John to the middle ball here. So, burden on Grizzlies. Daniel with a throw, but gets countered by Mikey. Grizzlies up 8-4, so Anarchy needs to finish the set pretty quickly. Mikey tries to disarm Nick Danchenko, bobbles it, but gets the ball back. Armando taking out Jeff Giovinco. Anarchy up 6-3 on players. Actually, Anarchy cannot come back. Being the phone player that I am, do not know the rules. This is just a 90-second set, and cannot come back. Brandon Kelly eliminated. Oh yeah, Joe Gould pointing out that I said 90-minute set again. Dude, it's my favorite part of cloth, the famous 90-minute set. We know. 90 seconds. I'm gonna write it on a sticky note right now. I'm gonna write it on a sticky note. 90 seconds, not 90 minutes. Oh, Matt. Dylan saying, Bo, I love you. Dylan, I love you too. Look, they allowed me to remote in from Boston. Look, I don't know. Look, don't let them remote you in here too. A Dylan Bo commentary for the rest of the day. Imagine the viewership. Look, Squeeze. All right, look, I confuse minutes for seconds sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a man at the end of the day, you know. Looks like a the score has gone away. The clock has gone away, so now I'm lost. now I'm lost. You remember? I don't know if you guys saw when Snoop Dogg was like narrating like Animal Planet or something like that. That's how I kind of feel about narrating cloth or like commentating cloth sometimes. So last set is a 90-second set, no matter what happens. However, I thought the last one was 90 seconds because that's what was on the screen. So the previous set was 90 seconds. So that's what I was going off of. So was I led astray? Okay, so see, and that's on accountability. That Mitch is owning that he got that wrong. So it's not always my fault. It's not always my fault. Okay. But either way, Grizzlies take this one. And it looks like they're going to take this one 10-6 over Anarchy. But this could be a playoff preview. So I imagine these two teams are going to definitely see each other again later in playoffs. But up next, we have a great women's matchup. We got the Iron City Aces versus Illusion coming up right after this on Dodgeball.live. Do not forget the dot. This is Bo Tillman again, remote from Boston. I will be right back. See you in a second.